My headlights suck. I can't see nothing. What's going on, everybody? Out here working on the Corvette, and one of my biggest problems that I've had is driving at night with this thing. My front windshield is tinted. I kind of like it, but I can't see nothing out of the old headlights, and that is an old Atlas halogen headlight, and I'll tell you, that thing is dim as dim can be. It's like a candle. So I picked up some LED lights off of Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description. These are HW Star, whatever, LED lights. I don't know where they come up with the names of these companies. Color temperatures at 6,500 Kelvin, so that's going to be close to that, you know, white. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be white. It's not going to be like the yellowish. That's what the headlight looks like, and under normal, you know, just your regular low beam is just going to be this middle section here. Now, there's all kinds of different ones that you can pick up. This is not necessarily a review of these headlights. I'm just saying why I chose these, because just lit up like that, I think it's going to complement the lines of the car. It's really the only reason, and they're cheap. They were 60 bucks, and if you have priced halogen bulbs, you're going to spend that anyways if you go and replace them. So, what do you need to do to install new headlights in your C4 Corvette? First thing you're going to need is to disconnect your battery. So come over here to this side of the car, just disconnect the negative side of the battery. You will be in good shape. I have seen some other videos showing that there's a knob on the top. That is not the case on mine. Mine is 1987. My knob is on the bottom. So you've got a little knob right here. It's going to be white and gray, and that's what you're going to turn. But don't start turning that until you've got your battery disconnected, because it'll start moving if you leave the battery disconnected and wanting to turn. So I don't know what that is, but just do what I say. So I'll show you what you need for this. It's very simple. You're going to need something to take your battery apart. We're going to use a T15 Torx bit on this and Phillips screwdriver, and that's it. So let's get to it. If you're wondering why you need to rotate this whole assembly, it's simple, because you've got two screws up here on the top. This one you can't get to unless you rotate the assembly. And let me take you off my tripod here. And you've got two screws deep down in here, and you can't get to them until you rotate the assembly. So that's why we do what we do. So just reach down here on the bottom. See if you can see where I'm at. I'm just gonna reach down here and start turning. And I don't know which way to turn. I have not done it on this side yet. Yep, there we go. So you just turn that knob until you get access to your screws. Pretty simple. Okay, now we've got that done. We're doing this in real time. You don't need to use any power tools on this whatsoever, which is nice. Just take that screw out. Find the hole. There you go. Take that screw out. and set your screws aside. And over here we've got another screw. Of course, I position the camera right in my own way. It's kind of a beefy screw. I have no room in this garage. Chad's garage is a tiny garage. Okay. That one's coming out. And set that to the side. So after you've gotten those 4 screws out, you should be able to just gently maneuver your headlight cover and set it on top of your engine, or wherever you prefer. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Do not make the same mistake that I did and think that you're just gonna undo the top 2, or actually these are technically the bottom 2, and leave these, because you're gonna break one of these. So I highly suggest that you take your Phillips screwdriver. Don't be lazy. Unscrew all 4. That way you can keep your almost 40-year-old chrome piece intact. And that one's nice and rusty. Okay, like I said, unscrew 3 of these and you'll be in good shape. Oh, I love working on old cars. Now this screw doesn't want to go. Oh boy. Why does nothing ever want to work out for me? Oh good, that one doesn't work. See, the first one I did worked out great. This screwdriver is not working. Let me go find something that might. So like I said, you're going to need to use your impact in order to get those screws out, which is exactly what I wound up having to do. So I should be able to get them out. Well, I can't even find the... Let's see if I can get this one down here out with the old impact. Come on, baby. Nope, stripped it. Cool. Alright. Impact. Okay, so we're back to our screwdriver. You know, this is supposed to be a simple process, but you're working on old stuff, so it's not always going to be a simple process. Oh, there goes a screw. Imagine that. So we found it. You know, the guys that make everything look so easy. Oh, it's really simple. You can do this in 5 minutes. Well, not always. You have to be able to improvise a little bit here and there. So we have got 3 out, and the other one's probably just going to break. So, because I'm not going to mess with it. Real gentle. Pull that down. Oh. Gently pull this out. There's your headlight. And yeah, it slips out of my hand. Great. Why? That sounded good. Yep. Not using that one again. Alright, this is turning into a crap show. Anyways, we'll set that there and forget about it. Let me clean this up so I don't stick my knee in there. Okay, I got all the glass shards all cleaned up. Now, when you buy these are not specifically made for the Corvette, but they are 5x7s, 4x6, whatever, same thing. And they're packaged really nice, and they do come with adapters. So if you don't have a Corvette and something's goofy with your wiring, you can simply, good God, man, I can't hold on to nothing today. So what you would do, this comes with this extra wiring, and you would just plug this into here. That way you don't have to go and cut into your plug. You've got this extra plug that you can stick in there and plug it into the correct hole on the other plug on your vehicle. I do not have to do that with the Corvette. It comes wired correctly. And the only thing that you got to make sure is that you're putting the top in the correct position, which would be, when we're installing, it's going to be upside down. So let's go ahead and carefully, because I don't have any more headlights, put this in. So real simple process with the plug. Just plug it in. It can only go one way. So with the Corvette, with this particular light, which I'm sure most of them are like this, it's going to go one particular direction. And remember that the top needs to go on the bottom. So we're going to flip this around. I don't know that it would make a huge difference with these, but I just like to be halfway correct with everything. So it's going to give you a longer cord, so you're going to have to ram that in there and get stuff out of the way. And carefully so far I haven't broke this one. Carefully reinstall. I think we're going to be in good shape. So let me go ahead and get these screws put back in, put everything back together, and we'll take a look and see what these things look like. Okay, moment of truth. See if both these light up without having to have any kind of resistors or anything. Boom! Oh my God, that's going to be so nice. Look at that. See what I'm saying about I just like that look. I think that's just going to look so mean coming at you. It just follows the lines of the car. So that's going to be a huge upgrade. Now we'll try the brights. Oh yeah. Let's see, of course the brights are going to be all of them lit up. I really can't wait to take this for a ride tonight and see how it works. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. So if you're looking for some headlights like that, I will leave a link in the description. It's not really even a review of these headlights. It was just a how-to, but I think it's going to be a huge upgrade. So I'm telling you, man, I cannot see anything out of that windshield. The side windows are dark. Oh, it's a nightmare, but it looks cool. And that's what we're here for, is to look cool. But not bumping into stuff with our shiny red Corvette is also good too. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, God bless you. But consider giving me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Maybe I'll pick up some of my tools and maybe put them away. And leave me a comment. So thank you very much. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.